So today I got a parcel. I think it's my weights for the ankles and legs. So I'm gonna open it up now and have a look. It's heavy. So I've opened the packet. It's 3 kg weights. So one on the arm, each wrist, and then one on each leg. So I'm ready for a better, more intense workout. So let's get started. Yo, so everyone, I'm going to be doing some basic stretching. Yeah, just some basic stretches just to get ready before I put on the weights and do some exercises. So let's get straight to it. Okay, so the first stretch I'm going to do is for the left hamstring. Oh sorry, the right hamstring, and I'm just going to make sure that I grab my heel and place my hands around it and lean into the stretch. And I don't know if you can notice in this video that my abs actually had a cramp, so I was trying to stretch it out afterwards, but I think it was because of the heat. It was just very tense, and including my legs as well. They were very tense. They were starting to get cramped up. So I was trying to take it slow, trying to focus on my breathing and trying to do a bit of a light stretch. And now I'm going to switch the stretch to my favourite stretch. It's actually, I have no idea what the names are. However, this is my favourite stretch because in kickboxing, this is the only stretch I could do where I can show my flexibility. Other than that, my flexibility was actually quite downhill. I wasn't flexible at all. So I was quite proud of that. Yeah, I'm stretching my abs because it was cramped up. Now I'm doing the glutes, stretch for the glutes. Just to make sure that, you know, I don't pull a muscle or anything like that when I'm exercising. It's mainly for kicking and kickboxing, and if I was playing football, anything but mainly focuses on the legs. It's important to stretch your legs. And now this exercise is to help loosen up my hips. And now I do this exercise every single day. And it's important to use the right, would you say, clothing when you stretch. I prefer just to either wear shorts or something like that and then do the stretch, so the material's not holding back your stretch. Because sometimes when you're stretching, it builds tension in your clothes, and it doesn't actually allow you to stretch further than you want to when you want to go. So that's why I undid the zips and pulled it right in, so there's a lot of material near the close to my abs, so I can actually stretch out as far as possible. And yeah, follow my Instagram if you're interested in any of this content. Geo loves fitness. Now I'm using my breathing to relax my muscles. It's important when you're stretching. I learnt this from my kickboxing trainer. Is that when you're stretching, you need to relax your muscles so you can allow for a deeper stretch. If you're tense and breathing heavily or distracted, you won't be able to get I wouldn't say perfect stretch, but you won't be able to get, a nice stretch. And for me, I've been stretching for 1.5 years now. I can see the improvements, but you'll definitely see the unimprovements when you stop stretching. You start getting pain in your hips, you get pain in your legs, you get cramps a lot easier. It doesn't feel nice at all. You get a really horrible feeling when you stop stretching. So that's why it's always important to do it every single day. Some people might be like, I don't have time in the morning, I've got to rush out to work, I've got to do this, etc. It literally takes 2 minutes. You have at least 2 minutes in a day. I mean, out of 24 hours or 86,000 something seconds, you've got 2 minutes, I'm sure. Okay, so everything's finished now. After destroying my trousers because of Velcro, I managed to get these on. So let's go. So just about to get into some exercises. Today the focus is chest, so I'm going to do a range of chest push-ups. So working on the back using the triangle form, the wide form, knuckle push-ups, wide push-ups, probably some diagonal push-ups, and plus just the basic form push-ups. So let's get into this. It is boiling outside, so I'm sweating like buckets. So let's get straight into it. So what I'm going to do now for my chest exercises is basically imitate what I do at gym, which is these ones on the Smith machine, and on the cables when you grip it and you go up like that, and maybe when you're on the bench and you're just doing like that. I'm just going to put it to good use and see what I can do. So let's get straight into this one.
So now I've finished that, I'm going to do some shadow boxing quickly with these weights, see if it's good or if it's bad or not. So let's get straight into this one. For these weights, I wouldn't recommend using shadow boxing. It literally slips all the way down to my wrist. So every time I go like this, it's almost like my skin's gonna peel off. So I wouldn't really recommend it. But other than that, it was pretty good. So these weights are not bad. I mean, they're cheap. They're about £20 for all of these, so that's quite good. The size is not really ideal, so I guess the more expensive ones would be smaller with more probably like metal bits in it. This one's probably like sand or whatever being mixed into it. So it's good for some training, it's not good for everything. So if you want to do everything, maybe it's best just to invest in the more expensive ones. Well, it's not really expensive depending on that. But yeah. That's that for today's episode on FTTV.